So hi, we're ready. So the pan's ready now, and so now I'm just gonna show you how to make it. So yeah,
We have our batter. We did use a little bit of a beater to mix it up a little bit more.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, so I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup measurement cup to put the amount of batter in. And for each pan, it depends on how much like you want to fill it in, but you want to kind of get it so that it's like, you know, on the sides a little, but not too much. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift it just a little and pour it and make sure that, see, I was talking about the crepe before. See, I think I need a little more because this pan's kind of big. See how it is kind of deformed?
Yeah.
Because it's, you know,
oil.
really oily. So we're just gonna
Wait for that to cook, and then we have our spatula, our trusty spatula.
So we're just gonna, it really works if it's a little flexible. So it like gets
So that way you
under.
can like move it around. And so you're gonna wait for these to cook until they're golden brown around the edges.
Well, yeah, and so that it's kind of like, I guess like glazed over the top a little.
Yeah.
See, it's kind of starting to do that on the sides. It's kind of weird because I have two like crepes.
A little mini sliver. Okay, and we're gonna pull out a plate here.
Serving plate. Okay.
Starting to get a little bit better, almost there.
See? Yep, it's
That looks
ready
about good,
now.
yeah. Pick it up and then flip it.
This one actually isn't quite done. It should actually be kind of
Golden brown.
goldenish on this side. But okay, how am I supposed to lift this one up? It's really difficult to lift up. Ow, well, there we go. Okay, this isn't really working that well.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
We're gonna be sure to eat this one.
Yeah. Okay.
So now,
That's my mom. She's wanting food. Okay, so we'll let that cook a little.
and I actually let it cook a little less on this side than on the other side because, like, you know, it's already kind of cooked on the other side already.
Yeah. So yeah.
Let's see if it's ready. Yep, it's about ready.
Yeah, it's about ready. And so
I'm
now,
gonna let it cook just for like a few more seconds.
okay, let's check the littler one. The littler they are, the littler they are, the less time it takes to cook. See? So there's our little one. We probably won't make a full crepe. We'll probably just eat it by itself.
Yeah. And most people like to make really big crepes, but we like to make little ones so like when you have dinner, you can try a bunch of different things and like for all the different things. So now it's probably ready. So now you're just gonna get it onto the spatula and dump it on.
Flip it over. So there it is. These look really pretty, actually.
Okay, so do you want to try?
Yes, I'm going to
Okay,
try
so I
them.
would use the full 1/4 cup.
Okay.
So she's taking it. And you can decide which hand works best for you spinning. See, you want it to be about that big. That's perfect size. So now,
Yay! I did it good. I'm a good girl.
haven't you made crepes at my house before?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you have.
Before. But
Yeah,
I
so
never made them.
Yeah. So she's experienced.
I'm experienced. I've made these once before, so I'm slightly experienced.
See,
I should say.
so see on. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but like on the sides,
It
it's
gets
kind
a
of
little
like.
bit- it gets also, it looks a lot thicker in the middle, but on the outside it gets really thin. So my mom just ate the little sliver of crepe, and she says it's amazing. She loves it. Mom, we're making dessert crepes. We're gonna put like melted chocolate and whipped cream and stuff on it. And Nana has strawberries downstairs too, so we'll use some strawberries and bananas.
And also, what really tastes good on dessert crepes is Nutella.
Yeah.
Nutella and bananas and whipped cream taste like heaven.
Yeah.
So I think it's ready to be flipped, Aubrey.
Okay.
See, it's like kind of cooked.
You have to be
and
able
all.
to flip and
She hasn't made them for a while, so she's kind of rusty. Perfect.
true. Yay, I did good. I'm a good girl. Okay.
Yay. So make like one more crepe maybe or something.
Yeah, and then so that way you get the gist of it. And again, we'll put the recipe in the description box. in the description box below so you can see how we made these because they're actually really fun and really easy to make.
Yeah, and what I recommend for dinner crepes is like smoked turkey and cheese and pesto. Yeah, and you can like cook like vegetables in the pesto a little, and it tastes really good. Why don't you check on the underside? And for dessert crepes, like fruits and like whipped cream and chocolate.
More.
Yep. So it just needs a little more.
So yeah, and we'll probably do one other more. There's probably enough here to make about 5 medium-sized crepes.
Or something. And we usually double the recipe because this recipe is pretty small.
Yeah, but we're only making it for my family,
Which is
my
really
mom,
no, and we usually make it for like dinner and dessert, so you know. Yeah.
So if you make a whole bunch of these, you can use it for like, you can have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert, and all in a crepe.
Yeah, and if you're like serving a lot of people or you have a really big family, I would triple the batter. Or like if you like have like a party or something.
My official crepe.
Yay, okay.
Beautiful.
I get to make the next one.
Yes, you do. Okay, I shall take the camera from you.
Okay.
Okay.
And what you can also do is like if you want to keep them really warm, then you can like put a plate over them. But dessert crepes don't even taste the best when they're warm, really, because like you're putting like, you know,
Whipped cream and stuff.
I'm using the hand that I usually don't turn with, so this is kind of awkward.
But yeah, we're just trying to show it for the camera.
So there's a few holes there, so I'm gonna fill it in with the.
Yep.
These are bigger than we usually make them, but that's okay.
Yeah. Besides, because we want it to be slightly big, so we can fit a bunch of stuff in it. Like we're gonna get some chocolate, and we're gonna put melted chocolate in it, strawberries, bananas, whipped cream.
Yeah, you know the whole bibbity bobbity yumminess.
Boo. Bibbidi bobbidi. Okay.
So it's almost ready, I would say. I'll just let it cook for a little more second.
Yeah.
A few more seconds.
Especially on that side. You can probably also tell because that side looks a lot thinner. Ooh, that's perfectly golden brown.
And when the oil starts to get sopped up by like the first few crepes, then it will start getting more
golden brown.
Golden brown on the whole thing instead of just like some spots on those.
Yeah. See, because those have some spots.
Both sides. Yep. But they taste good either way.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have not had a crepe before, which I encourage you to have one, they're delicious. The way I'd explain it is very thin, elegant, like pancakes that you can fill them with a bunch of really cool stuff. Like you can put powdered sugar and stuff. So I just put it as like a very thin kind of pancake.
Oh yeah, and how I recommend folding it so the stuff doesn't fall up is so like you take it and so it's there and then you have the stuff and then like you fold the sides in and then you fold those sides in just so that nothing falls out, you know?
Yeah.
So kind of like a burrito, I guess. Except like a pancake burrito. So
Yeah.
this one probably
Ready.
Ready.
A little bit more, I'd say, to cook in the middle.
So yeah.
Yeah. So these are actually pretty easy to make, and they obviously only take a little bit amount of time because this video is only 8 minutes. So yeah, and so that's how you make delicious Kenner crepes, and we might also show a video on filling them and folding them. So
We can call that part 3.
Yes. Okay. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.